Hi, in this video I will show you how to start designing with Apphive. For this example, I'm gonna use this Groupon app. You can find almost any app that you imagine in this website that is called Mobin. So I'm gonna take this home screen, and the first thing I need to do is identify all the structure of this screen. As you can see, we have a header, a body, and a bottom navigation bar. So now let's make this same structure in Apphive. First, you need to click on this icon to add an empty screen. Now I'm gonna change the color to a white background. The status bar color, it's gonna be white as well, and the status bar style, dark content. And for the top, we'll need this header. I'm gonna say this is like 20% of height. So click on this icon of percentage to fill this 20% of the screen. And I'm gonna change the color just to see the separation between these containers. I'm gonna drag and drop another container below this one. And this is gonna be like 68% for the body. And in the background color, I'm gonna change it to this just to identify it. And for the last container, I'm gonna put 12% because it's important that you make the sum of 100% when you are using your containers on a screen. So 20% plus 68 plus 12, it's equals to 100%. You can't put this like 72 because you are gonna put this like more to the bottom, so you need to make exactly 100% of this sum of 3 containers. And now let's start designing the header. So I'm gonna grab this color. I have this Chrome extension that is called Ultimate Color Picker, and here I have the X color code. I'm just gonna copy and paste it right here. For the status bar color, I'm gonna paste it as well, and light content for these icons on the top. Now we can see that we have a text and an icon. To get this result, just drag and drop another container inside this header and make it 90% of width. And in this layout, we're gonna put this split percentage like 55,45. So we have now this separation to add a text on the left and an icon also aligned to the left. So to see this, you need to change the color. I'm gonna put it white, and to give a better style like this one, this can be 28 or of font size, bold, with auto height, and just put this exact same name, this name. I'm gonna copy this one and paste it right here. And to the icon, just go to the library of icons. I like these feather icons. I'm gonna type chevron. I have this one, and it looks a little bit bigger in here, so let's put it in 24 pixels and change it to white. Now we'll need this field, but this field is also with an icon, with a cart icon. So I'm gonna drag and drop another container and make this split 80 and 20. So you can grab a container, and inside this container you will need to make another separation, because in the left side we'll need an icon, this magnifying glass icon or search icon. And in the right side of this container can be a field. This field, it's gonna be 100% per 100% inside this container. And right here I'm gonna change the border radius to make it look like this. And I'm gonna use the height like 40 pixels. The background color will be white. The placeholder color can be 300 of this gray, 300 for the icon, and change the label. In the right side, I'm gonna add this icon. Shopping cart. Now we have our header. It looks really similar. Now let's go to the body. Put another container in this body. Make it 90%. You can set a separation of 20 pixels. And inside this container, we see that we have these images and these other images with a text below. So I'm gonna put this container and make the split. So we see our 4 rows. So it's basically 100 divided by 4, which is 25 per 25 per 25 and 25. So now we have 4 separations in this container. We'll need an image and a text. I'm just gonna copy and paste these ones because it's faster. I'm gonna place it to the top. So you can just grab an image from these components and put it in here. And these proportions, in my case, is 67 per 46. I obtained these images from this screen. I just took a screenshot and I download them. As you can see, I already have all these little icons. They don't have the best definition, but it's useful just for this tutorial. Now you have this first container with the 4 separations. You can just copy this one and paste it inside this outer container like this. And now you only have to make the changes to grab these other images. Now you have these categories. Just adjust the height. You can activate this switch, auto height. And now we need this banner, like a promotional banner. So I'm gonna drag and drop an image and adjust the width and the height. I also have this image ready, so I'm gonna change this border radius like 8 pixels to make it look like this. And it's really important that you activate this box, vertical scroll vertical, and now you can just like see all the elements below this banner, because we have another section that is called trending deals for you. We'll need a text. 20 separation of outer margin, and this seems to be like 24 font size. That is bold, 90% width with an auto height. And let's copy this exact same text. Now it says trending deals for you. For now, I'm just gonna copy and paste this container that I already have. And as you can see, it's 100% of width per 153 of pixels. Inside this container, this needs to be horizontal scroll, and these images are only in pixels. As you can see, I don't have activated any of these icons, because if you activate one of these icons, it won't work. So you need to have these inner images in pixels. Now we can start designing this bottom navigation bar. As we can see, are 5 sections, so we need to make these 5 separations. Again, just make the division of 100 divided by 5, that is 20. Five times 20. And we see there's an icon and a text. Drag and drop an icon, drag and drop a text. I'm gonna put this font size of 10, centered, with an auto height, this outer margin 4, and just copy the text of each of these labels. And for this library, I'm gonna use the font Awesome, because I can find this Google icon and all the other icons that I want. I'm gonna do the same with the other sections. The second section is categories, notifications, saved, and my stuff. Now we have the bottom navigation bar ready. If you want to show the number of notifications of the user, you can just activate this icon badge. You can find it in the properties of the element icon. Activate the switch and put the color you want. This red looks really cool. The text color will be white, and the badge text, we can say like 6 notification. Now let's see how it looks. Well, it's looking really cool. It really seems like this Groupon app. Like it has all the elements, and yeah,